Guys, welcome to Beneath the Smile. My name is Silencer, and I have
Yeah, Bonnie.
Bonnie
Yeah, Bonnie.
and
Christabel.
Madame
Ginger.
Anna.
Mutua.
Mutua. Okay, so today we are going straight to the topic, and then the topic is the male child and parenting in Ghana, and let's see Africa as a whole. I think to me, I think the male child goes through a whole lot. And so thinking about it, it's like we don't really take the male child serious in Africa, especially Ghana, in terms of their emotional well-being, their physical well-being, and everything. Because so we want a bar normally. What you could see is at a certain age or after SHS, then yapono. I say like he's living on his own. Most of the guys, if you could agree with me, most of the guys, what shall I say, they are living on their own. They are trying to make life right after SHS. And is this something we should encourage?
Personally, I don't think it's something we should encourage at all. I don't think it's something we should encourage at all because, Charlie, like our society right now has made it like we a bear to be a man now. So everything has to be based on you having to struggle from the ground up. People don't really pay attention to you. Whether it's Charlie, I'll become emotional right now with this thing because this thing is something that honestly, this thing is happening to me, it's happening to a lot of men. I sure say it happening to you too.
Oh, basically everyone.
Because Charlie, you are growing up, you need
don't say
support.
everyone.
Okay, it's not everyone though, Charlie. Some people are very privileged.
O papa ni sika
But then exactly. Maybe I'll be on for Bani there.
Yeah, the busy there.
You have to struggle and go through things. People are saying that you have to go through because you're a man, but it shouldn't be so.
Yeah, because I don't know. But then Christabel, maybe you would have a male brother or maybe a younger or a bigger brother. How was life like growing up?
Oh, life was cool, but then at some point I feel like it's growth and the responsibility that comes with growth.
But how can you say responsibility as in a male
So
child?
when you are growing up, I'm not talking about those who are let's say 18, 19. I'm talking about those who are in their early 20s and those things. There are some people coming from places that they have to hustle.
And I am talking about the fact that, let's say you, your brother, how was life like in your home growing up?
I think he went through the same thing in a way. Because my mom felt like he's a guy. My dad felt like he's a guy. And in a way, I bet me. So I got more attention than him.
But why should it be so? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying. Our parents feel like, or the society has made us feel like boys are tough. You understand? They feel like
really tough.
we the girls, what a guy will see, we the girls, we can die. It's there. That mentality is there. Until you see Bearman and no Medra and
So Ginger, how was it for you growing up with your brothers and how was life?
Listen, everything starts from our parents, okay? So if you give birth to a child, he doesn't even know so you're born now, you're it's a whole parents and responsibilities to be trained in a year. Album.
I like that word. He doesn't know say Obama or Obama. Yeah.
That's it. But in our society, especially Ghana, because as a nephew, yeah, boys, no, yeah, I'm taking it both sides. Boys and from infancy, no, or dreams of a superhuman being. The guy thinks that just you're Bema, Bema soon, be boy, so, what? And all of these things, no, it builds up, right? And I feel even at home. Near idea or bad voice out and everything on your nation move or me no they might say me no soon move. And remember will be pajama.
Yeah.
Remember who's the beer because the upbringing was weak. Man is not supposed to show any emotions, nothing. You have to be like mortal, like yeah, we're ding. No way. Oh, train up or bano. When him say, I do me, it's me catching mammy, me catching papa, especially with the fathers, because memma and a suit to bema.
Exactly.
Oh, papa, no, and so to me to papa.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it's me to papa.
How is it say society has made it say bema and titi bema. I don't really get it.
Because me
It's
personally,
because- okay.
Bema did the same. My mom is a single mother. 3 boys, 1 girl. I'm the first one.
And the women who train boys, the boys are tougher.
Hey,
When you
my mother, you
Very.
can't misbehave. Up to now, I can't
Very.
misbehave in my house.
Very.
I'm about to
Yes.
put you in your place.
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
But Ginger was speaking.
Yes.
So why is it so? Say bema and titi bema. Like why is it normal? Why is it a norm?
Society now you can want to me and never know. Because oh Berman, you've gone through certain phases, right? You've gone through certain phases and you know how to live as a man. A man, okay? So you use your experiences to correct your son or whoever. But yeah, no papa for no or no Berman or no from no nebasun from movie.
Exactly.
Eh Berman so near day eh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's the
I'm
olden
telling you that.
mentality. Like
And it's happening. It's still
At a younger age, my dad was like, who go school and me ma ska e ma kodi. Me time no. Say me bafie be ko afuom. And sana me didi. So my dad was basically trying to let me know say he was just giving me a favor or it was just a favor.
Yeah, or they are trying to give you
Uh-huh.
preferential treatment.
and it
You
is
get
why
it?
you be ama. Oh, then this is why I'm na bro. So
You get it? Wow. But then that thing, mutual, growing up, how was it like?
Oh, you know, we the DBs like this. We didn't have this kind of life you guys are talking about. You see, personal experience. You see, a son of a rich man, I go everything on a silver platter.
Okay, so if I'm asking you, how did your dad treat you? Like home? How was the treatment like?
Oh, my own was awesome. You know, like, what's you? You see,
So
I'm like, you get it. Like, the pumping was high.
okay, so
Because
at what
we're skinny,
age?
but then experience from like friends, you know, because it's a sika attracted naphobia because we was skinny, naphobia. But so I could see how some people were finding it difficult in growing, like the guys, and idea is somewhat serious, you know say. Beman kasa no ube bre mama no. That's it.
That's
You see,
that's
even from the beginning.
yeah, because you've been told.
No, not me. You see, nature, the beginning of this our earth. Let's say like that.
You are
It's
bringing in
something.
the Bible.
Oh yeah, it's something that's even in the Bible. When the
But
curse,
what if I don't believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
when you don't believe in the Bible, it is something that happened. You see, you might not believe in it, but then I someone you can't talk.
Something.
That's it.
And I have this girlfriend that she's a nodna.
Okay.
She's having money, like she's rich.
like you, eh?
Oh yeah, you know. And she told me that she's not going to use a penny to support the husband.
Why?
I was like, why? He said it's in their tribe.
That's-
That's a lady don't support man. Even if the husband is on the ground. Not say the sick bit to me man, I'll back to. No, she says it's not.
No,
And if she
that-
does that,
that
the
is the
uncle will
problem.
even
And
get
that's what you're
annoyed.
saying.
That-
It's the
that is the
upbringing.
problem.
It's
Yeah.
still from the
The
house.
uncle will get
That is-
angry.
to that point. To
So,
that point.
so in our society, I think Charlie and fans are men.
But no,
are-
I'm interested in the part where you said Mema Breman Bar. Like how?
How?
Obema Obre, you build your house, it's not for your wife. You buy your car, it's not for your wife. Unless
No,
you decide
no,
to buy it
no.
for her.
We live in society that
Relax.
men are using ladies are using
Please
postcard
get it
because
wrong.
I'm not
Because-
getting that's what
they are
I'm asking you
ladies
to
like
explain.
they have a soft skin like and yes man a car be say we kwan so no that say but who be man dey
I said to me, say.
thank you
But-
because
but-
we
but
are mechanic
talking
in
about
nature.
society, why is it that the male child is so much important in the society? Obi wo akwala na oyɛ bɛrima, it's assumed say we there ɛyɛ fie. Bɛrima we there ɛyɛ fie. But wo ba, it seems say asa wa ha ne ho. I don't know. Why is the perception so? Like,
Yes, okay.
Me personally, from the way that's what she said, upbringing. Our tradition, our culture, what we've been
Exactly.
side to from the beginning of time till now, it's just making everybody see it that way. It's not supposed to be so. Somebody will say,
can you explain the culture? Like,
let me bring it down. Ghanaian culture. From where we are brought up in Bema are given better because they think Bema is stronger. Obama saw warrior or Kofi warrior or the warrior anybody is bringing a woman back to the house. Obesha news about no beshi fee. That is what is in their heads because Obama the way Obama. But they almost saw about or about there. Somebody come and carry the woman away and take her away from the house. So with the honor seeing that this thing, maybe Obama the or chief or bad the one chief. That's the mentality everybody has. That if you give birth to a man, if I give birth to a man, the guy will hustle and take off his mother when the mother needs it. Give the father money when the father needs it. Whenever do you ever hear that like I've given birth to a boy and a girl, even twins, and they expect that the girl will come and provide for the house.
But why is it so?
That is it is the mentality that we have been given. Our tradition, Africa, it is basically tradition and religion. It is basically that.
So, Christabel, why is this so? Do you agree with him? Say it's a thing of a culture.
I don't, in a way.
Okay.
I don't, in a way. Yes, maybe me okoni. Papa, mama, me go for. And my money is so much so. And because in a way I support you. But the attorney say Uba Bema or Warrior, ne money didn't but ni in a court fee. Wo, you go fear. Kuala be didn't your mountain. And it's near church of a dear as a can for at the mouth of a phone, your family a member.
Why?
Because it's family, yeah?
Now, okay, say it's a
Oh yes, listen.
It's a can't.
I can't. You don't say Asante.
Yes.
I can't.
I can't
Asante.
I know it actually is accounts, and I get your point what you see, but that's I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to point at is even though that a man call woman call we know, but they are still you are on away Bema. If your mother needs something, don't go and ask your sister. They'll come and ask you.
Yeah.
If your mother is sick.
That's
your
why
mother
I
is
was
sick,
like, it comes down to the religion you are talking
exactly
about.
what I'm saying.
It's been there, it's been in the hair.
If your mom is sick or
Yeah.
your dad is sick, they
Yeah.
will not call you. If you and me are in the same family, you might be older than me. If they are sick, they won't call you and ask that. Oh, say no. They will call the man first. As some of you, but if they show what they say,
It's all because of how they raised. If your
So-
parents knew how they raised you, there are some men.
No,
they are,
it's just
they are
because-
in men's skin like that, but they are feathers.
No, it's just because ladies are seen as the weaker vessels.
They don't even have any good input to put in the family.
And that's
And
true.
it's not
And that
because
is
it
where
depends on the
everyone
family
should
you're
be,
coming
because
from.
they have the picture of what a man should be.
I'm coming on. You made mention of say the man of fast for. To what I know, it seems Ashanti is not somebody man of fast. But coming from a can in general, no, a crapping for a council. Fancies for a council. But with the crapping for, they don't do that. Omudi and Nadia.
That's it. And they can.
And Nadia is the first- No. You need to get it.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Omudi and Nadia. To me, my understanding is and Nadia is me mammy ade media.
Yes.
It's me di me na ade and me mammy one media. So in that of a certain way, I'm
So let me explain
Your
that.
uncle being your mother's
Your mother's brother.
The Enadian can the equipping for the Enadian. In the same thing applies to the Asantis. So your uncle, being your mother's brother, will love giving his properties to you because now you need him. Or no and so called obidium.
Yeah.
You get it.
And it will all stay in the
accounts in general, Asante Fantis, equipping mini the accounts.
That's it.
Amudi Anadia
Yeah.
and Amudi of Fadia.
Yeah.
But you know, this thing that we are talking about, and here for no perception, a different. Say, Oba, you see, in my family, like a rich family, you get it? Me, sister Penny, a Penny. And of course, my father is having a company. He's a rich man. Nasebia, my sister is capable of managing. That's what they are saying. Assemble, of course, they will call her, not me. And see, oh, here, oh, here, but me, I'm why I say we are very fumble. It's a man drink me, oh, here. And you see, this, let me learn.
Yeah.
Into you, buy my tough or buy a soft. Oh, Nyakaza, we are this, bro. Skate water. My sister is capable to look after my dad, look after my mom.
Yeah.
You get it?
There's
So
nothing
it's not
gender.
necessarily like I'm telling you, we are now living in a society. Women even spy house more than the
Oh,
guys.
yes.
You see, the perception of attention showing more on the guys because they are the one bro. Your in-law will call you because of shyness. You will settle. Your mom will call you. You will tell your mom, mommy, then say no. But you support your wife's house.
I understand.
If
We are talking about it, we have so many problems that the male child faces before growing up. Like, or starting doing the things, there are so many problems of facing. Into maybe so. Who face that kind of problems? And how did you solve?
Media, man, face it. Bro, you get it? Man, face it. What is the problem? Like hustling. I have classmates that after vacation they need to sell PK to come and pay their school fees.
The question is, if you are down, very down, at Uniska, who do you call?
I'll call my sister and my mom.
Call your sister and your mom. Who do you call?
I call myself. I have no one to call. Nah.
But normally, I know say ladies call their brothers.
I have no one to. I call myself. I'm the provider. So
So
who are you calling?
My sister just called me like,
It's who
an hour ago telling me that.
because I'm
First,
there's nothing you can do.
See, we're talking about you are down totally, like zero. And you have one person to call.
I have no one to call.
you see, bro, you need to take it in this way too.
For me to go to that peak, it means my mom is not capable of doing it. Because I'm the provider. Listen, there's no one to call.
You don't have
But are there instances whereby the lady or the female child becomes the breadwinner?
Yeah.
I am the breadwinner.
Really?
Oh,
Some
ask
do.
lots of ladies.
Yeah, most ladies.
And then the painful aspect,
the Muslim
you see a lady driving a car and they think, Bema Toman. Do you know how many men talk about my mama?
Oh, intense, mommy.
Oh, no. Then you are not meeting the right girl. Listen, you're not meeting the right girl.
Yeah, but you have to be brave.
You're not meeting the right girl.
Listen. I can speak for her and speak for you at the same time. It be when woman they like you,
Yeah.
The ratio is 1:100 though. Like,
But it's happening. That's it.
But it happens. It happens.
Mostly,
It happens.
mostly, it is the guy that gives out to the girl. But then so about
Yeah.
you see, if you went still
Yeah.
for you should give it
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
you see, we are talking about this.
She
But
can
then,
even take it from a guy.
then
And
one
give
thing
it,
we
oh,
should
Robin
say,
Peter to pay
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think-
That's for that one. They do it a lot. They do it
I
a
think
lot.
our parents should also stop thinking about the fact that I say, maybe penny way and I say, maybe Bema way there is like a step daddy to the family. Like that perception is there.
Yeah.
Why I say, Bema we don't know that you're going. So from the beginning, the responsibilities as your son.
Yeah.
Papa cry only animal to one. Obession do baby, then it will be like, oh, cry we says that only animal or you never go.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. It's very
That is
wrong.
the mindset that is kept.
Yes.
Yeah, very wrong.
I hear for fear. Oh,
Coming from a DB point of view, and still knowing this kind of things, is it not really weird?
oh, me want na for baby we here for. Me body pa. Because of scanty. So I know this kind of thing. I know how you guys suffer.
And can you be and keep on home?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
his
you know.
language.
I said one not too much. I was
I'm
telling
not
you.
to see you if you know. The fact that you are DB doesn't mean that you should forget about your mother tongue.
Let's go back to the thing. The thing is, what are the problems the male child faces like growing up? What are the kind of problems I will face here?
You have this thing behind you, me being the first one, no doubt. Just my
Yeah,
mother.
over first
You have this kind of burden on you, thinking that when you are coming up, you have to make it and pull the other people down. It is in your head. You know that, Charlie, I cannot mess up because if I mess up, they'll follow my
You don't
footsteps.
have
Yeah.
an excuse.
And it's kept in your head you are reminded of that thing every
but-
single
but-
time.
The thing is, why do we have that perception? Say, if you mess up, those coming to will follow.
From the way we are raised, the people we are with, our community, our society. That's why I said Africa. I said it's religion and tradition that is what, and it's not from now. It is deep rooted, so you cannot take it out. We have been kept saying that Bema dear. But then it is not supposed to be like that. Bema dear, Bema minipa. See, right now there are women that are shoemakers, women that are engineers. Why are you telling me now? But they are kept in our head that when I wear Bema into when I say Ujina Mona so Bema me jam in answer me na. What if what with the females legs are firmer than mine?
But when him says, "I bear my DNA," and I'm a mama bebre so much ego
Yeah.
in your home.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you think you have two hearts.
It helped in a negative way.
Inti no, we are too superior in your house. Inti yang bomo chemso. Oba kasa. Oh, oba asa na wudi echi. Why? No, oba when more to me out there with your man. You see?
Me dey me feel.
So because of that, Inti no, ama mumo anya so much ego. Because who say one, because everyone is looking up to you. And you become the boss in any sense, which is wrong.
Talking about ego, no, I feel like in Mema, no, It's a question. Who gives them that kind of confidence? And I say, what happens here? Man, will feel it so big.
It's because they have too many people depending on them.
No. Just say
That one too is
right?
part.
It's shade in some majority. If your mom is like mine, they are gonna be changed man. But majority, ejuma or chance in maybe the trim, baby, everything. Bema not to cross and like a book. No, can add a bema or banning yet men until one who said it may feed your no on and send for time or a bema.
No point of correction. It's not like a Juma Finia, Beman. Of course, who say your monkey cancer me, it is I'm the responsibility, say, Memana and them. So if I'm going out there to hustle and bring you home, are you expecting me to come also wash utensils, cook for you?
I was
guys
saying
to
from
eat?
infancy, and yet I'm when you know. From
Because
infancy.
infancy, no, they say that thing, that
What the
interesting
generation?
also infitias, any na say, you put some responsibility.
Sitting
on the
at
shoulder
neck
of
on
the
line
guy.
to say responsibilities.
Not that. But they are trying to tell you that.
You are trying to say,
Thank you.
house chores there.
No,
I know they're better than you.
your parents are trying to tell you, say, yes, house chores they don't count because
Are your parents forgetting, say, Ube worry? You would have a home to cater for. And if your wife is not around, you are supposed to do all those
You
things.
see, that thing is a different topic altogether because getting into a marriage, you know yourself you're a breadwinner of your family. I saw Jane twice. I have some couple of friends because of that, I'm not worried because they told me, Fee, listen, Mrs. Papa. I pay their bills. So if I rush into marriage right now, it means support going there will be very reduced or it will delay. It's because of that I think I need to go up a little and I say set some standard before I will know say financially I need to be very, very much strong before
Our parents are
I
not
will do
helping.
this thing. That one
Our
for you
parents are
getting
not
into marriage as you are a breadwinner for your parents, you need to also
Our
see
parents are
that
not
way.
helping.
Talking about parenting, yeah, let's take it this way. The parents, they are aware of this issue. Growing up, they all face this issue. But why is this when it comes to parenting, they are still condoning, and I say they are still accepting this old-fashioned way of treating men special and then treating ladies that kind of way. Why is this so?
Well, I don't have that experience in my house. My dad is a fancy. He doesn't joke when it comes to a fear dear. He doesn't know say oh yeah bema or your bar. My brother can cook soup, stew, anything.
Yeah.
The only thing I've never seen him do is in poto. That's the only thing I've never seen him do. When I was in SHS, my mom wasn't around. He was the one doing everything from washing to clean. He's a guy. He's 24 years. He's not a small boy. But he was doing it because my dad we were raised in a compound house, right? And when it's our turn to sweep, my dad himself, he devised the sweep. I
good
take
parents.
this part. My brother take. We are just three, and the last one was small. So it was just my brother and I. So I take the one facing inside. He takes the one facing out. We sweep. We gather it. We bend. We do everything.
You made something like, why is it so? Say, she made mention of she taking inside and the brother taking outside.
Not
No,
inside the room.
outside. They've divided the place.
Yeah.
Say, let's say you people wake up at around 4 a.m. And if your dad has been able, and I say, with him charging him that way, for you to take inside and your brother to take outside, is that really not so weird?
That's
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Meaning the man
like-
should stand
The man
outside
should stand
because
outside
he can defend
because
himself.
he can
against
defend
anything,
himself.
and the girl-
That's what I'm
yeah.
coming from.
Oh no, he's normally outside with us. Super. My dad do not say pramekodao. My dad is a
Pramekodao.
teacher. He is very strict.
But the question is, why
Like-
would you give the
like,
guy outside?
Annoyingly
And let the
strict.
lady take inside?
Oh, that
No,
one,
I
it
don't
doesn't
see
matter.
any
My dad
problem
was
with it.
standing there.
You see,
It's not like
what
he
she's
did
trying
that.
to say is
You
how
don't get my point.
responsibility is shared
Yeah.
between
Equally.
all-
In the
equally.
room, let me give you an example. In the room, my only job, the only job I have in the room is dishes. That's the only job. The windows is for my brother. Sweeping is for my brother. Mopping is for my brother, whether he likes it or not. Because my dad knows I'm always in the kitchen. If I'm not helping my mom, I'm cooking for all of us. I wash the dishes.
No, money,
So he
you don't have
doesn't.
maid, eh?
No,
Oh, shit.
my dad doesn't see
Quite unfortunate.
sweeping and cleaning windows as work.
It's quite
So he was
unfortunate.
always on my brother's neck. So at a point, my brother felt my dad didn't like him. So it was when he was like a bit older. It has really helped him. Right now, he doesn't depend on anybody to do anything for him.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I
He
understand.
can
you.
wash, he can
But
cook.
Let me bring in this scenario. You see, this recent demonstration, Julobi House, something. You see, the police had a barrier because they were preventing the demonstrators from entering that kind of, I think, 37 or so.
Yeah.
But then we could see there were ladies in front. They brought in ladies in front. And people were complaining, say, why are they bringing in ladies? Whilst men are there. The men are even stronger than the women.
Men were there when Yasha was fighting. Unsa nneɛma na me man mo ye ye. Me man no ko hyehyɛ dan mu na Yasha to jabo take. Me wa.
Ah.
Now,
Na
Baby,
Bibo,
sir,
Baby,
no.
yes, Antonio, second try no more jama.
Oh no, I'm saying.
That's the thing.
That's
that
it.
is-
And so
that
you
is
should
the
stop
lesson.
that gender thing. Nipa ye nipa.
Yeah.
Right? What you capable of as a bema. Ebi ade metimi aye untimi nye. De obeti aye bebre mesu ntimi nye. We should just judge people by their strength, not their gender. Some kumema no. Who dey bia?
yeah.
Widows bebre.
She has a solid
Plenty
point.
people today,
Me,
the
the
girls are
school
kissing
I-
them too much.
Oh.
Me, the school I went to, and I went to a couple of high schools actually. But the last year I went to Agro State College. I went to that school on a Wednesday. I was in my third year. I got there on a Wednesday. Monday I came back home. Guess what? The school had a demonstration. Not started by the boys, so started by the women.
Yeah.
We were at the dormitory sleeping after preps. Boys were on the, you know what boys Charlie, boss bar and stuff like that. And we received phone calls from our yams that there are some fooling that the chairs are full and the girls say they will not understand.
Yes.
They started the demonstration.
Yes.
And that demonstration took us on for 2 weeks.
what?
I do not, me personally, I believe in people treated equally.
Yeah.
No matter the gender, no matter the color, no matter
Yeah.
what the person is
Yeah.
capable of or not. If I can do it, let me do it.
Yeah.
If I can't and let her and she can
Yeah.
do it, let her. You
Yeah.
do not
Yeah.
stand there and say because I'm a man, because I'm thick or no, that
No,
doesn't
no,
matter.
no.
You've not seen somebody who is big and this person is not strong.
Yeah.
The person doesn't have capabilities like that. We have been psyched we've been psyched from our childhood. And you grow up, and I'm even me personally, I'm afraid that sometimes
It's bad.
some of the negative things that I've been taught of, some of the things that I've picked that up, I might do that same thing to my children. Because
Yeah, okay.
indirectly, there are some things that your parents have done to you that you don't like, but you picked up and you don't know it.
Yeah.
Me
True.
personally, I've seen some things
True.
that sometimes my mother does and I don't like. That
Yeah.
I do it cautious. I'm like, hey, Charlie, if I
Yeah.
don't take it, I'll do these things to my kids.
Yeah. True.
It is all your mindsets right
True.
now. It is up to we who are here to think that we will change that thing and we will not go and be like them, because I think their parents did the same thing to them.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that our mothers, this thing, when they were okay being treated as second-hand
No.
people.
Yeah.
When
No,
people who are not this thing.
No.
Bonnie,
But
they got used to it,
things are
that's
changing.
it.
You know,
Things are changing.
you said
oh.
something like your dad would have. He used to say, "Sky, we had to go school, grandma breast." So through that, at least your father have changed something, and gradually we are changing. I think the parents should stop the perception like me walk na me baby shebi. That is the beginning of all these things.
I was about to.
You get and here for more pesa. Say me walk na me baby shebi.
And then you get money,
I'm shocked.
You know,
You get
you know,
money,
He
I
packed the
don't take
range
care of my
outside.
parents. I don't take care
Charlie.
of my parents because they set up
Follow
themselves.
church now. He won't turn the Ghana now.
You get.
I've been saying,
But
great
what
man-
you say is
great
very
man
good,
here,
yeah.
this is
But
what-
no, yeah, there's a
No, I forgot. You get money.
you get it. So that's the perception. Like me wanna me babe shame. As soon as you get that perception,
Yeah.
Charlie, all the
What
pressure
happened?
to
What
balance.
happened?
So coming to that, that with that one said, we also have that perception of preference. Most families, they prefer having male children than female. Why is it so, Mucha? Why is it really so?
They prefer having male children.
children.
Because obiara person wa say me pe bema. Obi o ho betima wo ma be 10. Obesan wo bien because o say ope bema.
That one is.
Now 10 when you say Bearman thing or 10. Or one know your bano, I'll go again.
And then, no, yeah, that one is
Yeah.
here for few people. But
True,
you know,
very true.
You get it?
I think
That's it. That's the exact.
That's money. You know that's
Oh,
money.
no, like when we finish, you guys, I'll
Yeah,
give
No,
us
Allah.
some
No,
Mutual.
Allah.
no. As soon as you mention money, I'll give you some money.
Okay,
But,
okay,
you know,
Charlie.
Don't worry. My
the
guy,
billionaire.
I'll talk to Wise Money. Who'll give you guys something.
Okay.
It's my man.
So
So you see, that's what I'm saying. Say, because of Pobia Babashen, and they know say guys are capable going out there to hustle. Until now, all will be braces still pay man. Because of
That's the
Pobia
problem.
hustle.
Why are guys capable
Why
of
is it
this
so?
thing? That's the problem.
why is it so? Say, Yahoo, Ubo bra. You know, say, in next 20 years, you'll be able at 70, you'll be able at 30, you'll be able at 50. Why don't you plan your life in a way, say, when your kids come in, they'll be okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But you sit down, exhaust your life to a certain point, and then start thinking of depending on your kids. Is that really something we should encourage?
So our parents stop that mentality.
It's not going to
You-
help us.
yes.
Yeah.
And they are not going to stop. If
You see,
there's
no.
someone to stop, it's our generation.
Oh, me
it's this
papa
time.
stopped.
And trust me,
My father stopped. That.
trust me when I say this, you would say we are the one to stop it. But then we grow up and see that most of us are repeating the same thing.
The thing is, I think the thing is saying
Most are repeating
But
the
because
I
you
feel
know,
like
say
it will
for
come
now,
down.
for
It will
now,
come down a bit,
you
it will
might
come down a
you
bit.
will not have that
I
perception.
feel like it
It
will-
will
But
turn
all
around
your
and
resources
do
that you are having today, you are pushing in your son or your daughter.
It's not
But I
always the
say,
case.
Inti,
Mostly the irresponsible parents
Yes.
are the ones who are very dependent
I was
on their
asking a
kids.
colleague
Oh,
at
no,
work.
she also pay baby
Say,
for
and then
them.
plan
Yeah,
why
I have
achieve
friends
with
with
let's say
parents
this
like
10
that.
years being at work, and then why achieve. Also, me to me, they are shame ma.
Yeah.
Nti of course, why shame ma?
Don't be-
Into
Yeah.
achieve because the man
Talking
better.
about that,
You get
Ginger, let's talk about this. Talking about that, why does it look like why is it that anytime Biano, it looks like when you are catering for your kids, you are looking forward for gaining, and I say you are looking forward to gain something out of them. So maybe something which is your responsibility, becomes
When she's done, I have
a
to-
favor, like a favor. Why is it so? Like in African communities, yeah. Why? Which I was saying something. It seems the dependency ratio is much bigger when it comes to kids, because it seems we the kids are the ones say taking care of our parents, but then they forgot and say if someone is still 30 years, the person is still a kid, because undo a year of maturing, of gaining his feet.
Can I come in? What is maturity?
Maturity, to me, what I'm trying to ask is, they say it's a life start at 40.
That's our downfall.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
It's African, because you
Our
be here.
downfall.
Yeah,
Go
be
back
be-
to Japan,
yeah.
9 years.
African
Go,
proverbs in
one
India.
or 10, 40 years.
All the proverbs are
18
nonsense.
years, you
All
are
the
capable to
proverbs.
take care of yourself.
Baby, 99.
When you go to the Western world,
Give me a high
Now,
five.
only
Give me a high five.
50
It's Africa, don't you? Oh, here you
Yeah,
Africa.
one year, we
Now, only 50 nowhere. Not 10, 40.
Say, life start at 40. So I can see Agaza say 7.
But
People have made
Sebi.
it at even 19 years.
as my understanding, me understanding, I think they are saying life start at 40 because I'm starting from you. Life start at 40 because they feel like by 40 you would have had most of the things in life, especially having your own house, a good company, a car, and something. What do you think about this?
Me, excuse my language, but that's the voice of poverty.
Really?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not poverty as in
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah.
not poverty
Yeah.
as in poverty in your pocket, poverty as in
In
your
the
mind.
mind. Great.
See, Africa,
yeah.
you know what is letting us suffer? Mindsets. So mindsets
Yeah.
that have been passed down from generation
Generation.
to generation.
So by the
They
time you
are
need to
so
change all
well
these
done.
things.
Yeah.
True.
Honestly, that thing it is nonsense because see, that is what makes making Ghana we are suffering. Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody
Somebody
who is-
go about
Exactly. You are telling see some people are young, have fresh minds that
Yeah.
can do something. They'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
when you
Akwala.
are applying to want to me.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me that somebody who is like somebody in his 30s, somebody is 35 cannot be a president of Ghana?
Yeah.
But look at
They
Ghanaian,
can.
look at Ghanaian presidents.
That's why they go to meetings and
Yeah,
speak.
yeah.
70, 60.
At that age, naturally, you are weak.
Exactly.
You should know.
Exactly. They'll go to
70,
meetings and
80,
speak.
what can you
Somebody
These are the
is
leaders
at his
in
time
Africa.
and he speak. He can work. But then you come and tell me that life begins when you start at 40. It is nonsense.
Yeah.
So me when I'm 25, I was not sleeping in my parents' house. No, it
Because
doesn't.
life
It's not
begins
supposed
at
at
40.
40.
Yeah.
What? It's not like it is dumb. It is
Yeah.
very dumb. It does
Yeah.
not make even one bit of sense.
Yeah.
Me, I'm trying to think and make money. You will like, oh, this boy, he cannot be a general manager because he's too young. What's
Too
doing?
young.
Okay,
So I
now
think
so
the older
let's
person
say,
is worse than me.
Okay, so
life
Junior,
begins at 40, right? That's what they say. So why don't you wait for me to get to 40 before you
Before
ask
I
me for
take-
anything?
thank
Exactly.
I'm not 40.
If
But
I start
anything
Don't
working,
ask
you
me
knock
for
at my door or
anything,
you call
yeah.
me. What do you want from me? Wait for me to get to 40.
but you were
And I
trying
can
to
also
him
take
right
of you.
away. Say it's wrong. So if they ask you, I think
The thing is, the
It's
thing
just
what
not
Ginger
enough.
is saying is,
Oh.
no
Listen,
matter what you
parenting is
ask.
difficult. Yeah,
Yes.
parenting is difficult. I
Exactly.
know. Giving birth is difficult. You go through childbirth. Even the men, you take care of the kids. Yes, we know that. But yeah, small.
thank you.
And yeah, first say ye, oh yeah, papa, oh yeah, mommy.
Wash your
And to
meat,
be
make
big,
sure-
eh, yeah, why? Some young mom. What I say, na me the children me door, so to me share me mommy ye. Na me wo mu to trims one share me. Me to papa to me some one city po. On to me po fa phone and friend. Cause me need be biad. What's
That-
you? The idea say, unim so hwe akwala no drum pempon so. Wo ba wa hwe kaka JSS.
Ogufu ti ase.
Oh my god, yes.
Wo be won list of trauma.
That's a topic for another day.
Who
We
list
should
on them
discuss
now?
actually that. Listen, in Ponoma Moshe Kwalano, yeah? Some of them, you take them to JSS, SS, and that's it. On for Kwalano schedule, nothing.
Those are the people who
But-
demand, say,
Oh,
Masha,
she
to say,
say, okay, now, maybe a joke, 1,000 or 2,000. Okay. Bosume no,
800 na
ebe
send
brand
me.
no, oh de be ba
How
shele
the
o da,
fuck was
my
this
provision kakra ben no. Oh mommy. Listen, so omo kwala ni botomu anyi dru. Am page na bia van fine na nsi a. Ontimi bore bia am.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's on your good foundation, yeah? Build your own life. If you build your life and you are solid, that's when you can take care of your family. If not, what should shall be sent you because the puli from you. As can about brand, yeah, different fee. And if you fail, these people are the same people. All right.
My mother.
Oh, sis, no, you
That's
understand
our
about-
to whom much is
Oh.
given?
March 6.
Oh, sis, no,
You get it.
understand
And
about-
if you want me to take care of you, Saf, and it's so sad.
yeah.
So those people who are demanding their kids to even come and take care of them are the one who doesn't even raise them in some
Great.
standard.
Great.
Okay, so the last question.
They will put you after SHS and
I
tell
want-
you, say,
I want
Masha,
to-
will
I
you
want
me
to
back?
do it after.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Relation to that.
Yeah.
Me papa, get up at the end. That one if I'm taking care of my dad, you see, you have a
I
problem.
say today you know show him money.
Oh,
you know
bro,
have this thing.
I've told you my managers are the bad. They will settle you guys.
Manager will do it for you.
What's money?
So listen. Right now, a guy meets a girl.
Yeah.
You people fall in love. Quote unquote. You people fall in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get married and decide to have kids.
Yeah.
Is it the child's decision for the child to come or you decided to have the kids?
You guys decided to.
It is your decision
It's
to
your
have
decision.
a child.
Yes.
You know that akwala wo de akwala ba akwala wondi inframa akwala wondi awe wondi bo.
Thank you.
Eduane na obedi eduane obi nsu sika na wo de beto.
Mhm.
You do not expect that the child should come and pay back what you spent to it because the child did not decide to come on the earth.
They be
Yeah.
You decided. My mother said something. Somebody said, "But who didn't you go from?"
Mm.
You do not expect the child who came on his own. A child who came on his own. You don't expect that child to come and say
Yeah.
that because you gave birth to me, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to owe allegiance to you.
Yeah.
If the child wants to give you something, it is because of it is not by obligation.
Mm.
It is by choice.
Mm.
You do not expect that because you gave birth to me, watch me. It is by force. No way, Jose.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
going to be my
Yeah.
own option
Yeah.
because it's going to go because I am thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not expect that because you gave that to me,
No.
I am obliged. It is
No.
not like that.
Yeah.
I think for this very topic and this very thing, we would have to.
We have a lot to talk about,
Yeah.
but we should conclude in a way, say, our parents will understand, say, and your responsibility of your kids, say they should come and take care of you because you've invested in them. And to
Exactly.
compose you by force, they should also grow and come and. Sir, my show na Miss Osia Fifi into Subachem na missing to know. Sir Beno. I'm on free money.
Saa ebe no mo fa nye nkwan ho.
And the last thing is, before you decide to give birth, yeah, dream once. We say, "Well, where ready so special
Thank you.
and to two pass and
Just like that because
now
the two
I feel like
parties-
Palani ba now the how ni na ko go back like to on come bra o breno
Hey,
bra kwala breno
Akwala 5
meanwhile
years, 6
ubu
years,
kana kwala
I was
ni
in
mo
school.
hwe Time a wo pana uchi obi ba shen chen baby na no ye the obey so. Na obi any mo hwe. And these kids suffer. Wo ma ba traumatize akola ne se bia wo no. E bia o send papa o so unity. Na what it akola ne sa to benyi no. He sees say obi a time into no energy also dey buy different no. Also be time go for we. So before you woo your panel patrol, drain who ye. I see if you prepared to bring another baby. Because who told you are not matured enough to take care of yourself. But don't bring anyone here.
Bring your child and they say.
Me beside me say bag me.
Now why pan the business of bag now? Me buy me. You want me and I am here you na shall say because we take out the you want me it's about to be bad say mama
You see, so Christopher, your last words on this. We would have to come back again on this same topic another time.
My last words is like childbirth is a very big responsibility.
Yeah.
You have to accept it the way it is. Don't look at the thing like I'm helping my child, so
Basically, it's about male child.
okay, I'm helping my male child, so I want him to grow and come and take care of me, give me back everything I spent on him. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
It's like you going for a loan at the bank. You are still going to pay. They are expecting you to come and pay the loan at the bank.
Meaning your kid is your loan. You need to take care of him or her, right?
No, you don't have to see your kid as a loan. Do you understand? Because if you expect the kid to grow up and come and pay back everything you have done.
What's the essence in that?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so what's your last word, boss?
Wrapping up.
When you're ready and talk.
Me, my last
Simple.
my last words are Ghanaians, not even Ghanaians, not even African self. It is something that is a worldly thing.
Yeah.
They should understand that there are some things that are not supposed to be like that. It's not because it was said that in the beginning this is how it is. It should be like that. You should understand that things are not. Hey, Charlie, like you should understand that so you do not expect that Obama Abani there, he should carry the burden of everything on his head. It is not like that. You say that's why some men wake up and they do behaving responsibility, beat people and stuff because Charlie,
Things are even harder now.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
And he cannot wear stuff because someone say we're a bear man.
Yeah.
See me right now, I'm sitting here, I'm 6'3", I'm like 150 kilograms. You see me, a bear man 10 grams. They will look at it and they say, I'm messing.
Yeah.
That's a bear man 10 grams.
Yeah, that's just it.
Exactly, what can a bear man do? But then why should a man cry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it that a man cannot do this? A man cannot behave this way. A woman should be treated this way. Why are we all humans?
So we will definitely come to that.
Exactly.
So wrapping up,
My point right now is that we are all supposed to be treated equally.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that colloquial mindset and that, excuse me to say, that dumb mindset that a man is supposed to be treated different from a woman.
Okay.
So wrapping up, we would have to end this way, but we would have to come back again because this topic is really broad, and then we have a lot to say.
We will not come back. They should just stop.
They should leave us alone.
You should know. Taking care of a male child is a lot. But
they don't
you
like
get it. Yeah, you get it.
People don't like to.
The cracker say on beneath the smile today. The cracker say, "Sa Bena Mubu say."
My show now, we see if you into the film now.
Yes, mo fanya nkwan na mo fendi. Mo fanya nkwan na ebe fun.
The be our catchy boo best people can
I don't know. I saw it as you see.
What na baby pa?
Oh my God! I say you don't say money today.
You don't have problem.
So until we meet again next
What do you have
time,
problem?
I'm Silencer. Peace out.